Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and today I have a very fun and exciting video for you, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this. At least I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy this. My friend Nicole over at Shire Shenanigans, I'm going to have her channel linked down below. If you have not already checked her out, you absolutely have to. She's one of the sweetest souls to walk this planet Earth, and she recently kind of set up a challenge, if you will, to other diamond painters in the diamond painting community called the 26 for 26, or 26 for 2026. And basically the goal of this challenge, and I'm not going to be able to do it justice, I definitely recommend checking out Nicole's channel and Nicole's intro video, all that fun stuff. But basically the point of this diamond painting challenge is to put drills on 26 different canvases in the year 2026. And a lot of my friends are participating in this challenge. I know that Ashley's doing it, Messy Girl Crafts. I know that Natalie, Diet Coke and Diamonds, Tiffany from Diamonds at Tiffany's, Katie, Diamonds and Washi, a bunch of people are participating. Those are just a few. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, if you know me, I get overwhelmed with 4 whips. So I will not be kitting up 26 kits for 2026. But I was like, oh, I want to play along in the fun here, because like hypothetically, if I were to do a challenge like this, what would I actually kit up and work on? Like, what I guess are my most anticipated diamond paintings at this very moment in time that if I could kit them up right now, I would. And that is exactly what this video is today. I will not actually be participating in the 26 for 26 challenge. However, if you are like me and you're a content creator and you are also just like waving the flag from the sidelines going, yay, go you, and you still kind of want to participate in a way, do this video. Basically come up with a list of 26 diamond paintings that you would kit up right now if you could. And what I'm doing is actually basically taking it as if I were going to be starting that challenge now, and knowing how quickly I get diamond paintings done and kind of incorporating that into the mix as well. So a lot of like all of my Year of the Witches paintings are on here, paintings I have already planned to do later in the year. I have all that in this 26 for 26. So take this how you want though, and I'm excited. So definitely tag me if you do this kind of video, and of course tag Nicole. She is the lovely creator of this whole thing, and I definitely want to give credit where credit is due, so shout out Nicole. But anyways, we're going to be going through my Gems Flow app, which is where I track all of my diamond painting stash, and I have indicated all of the diamond paintings with a specific emoji that I would kit up for this if I were doing this challenge. Again, fully hypothetical for me personally, but honestly, you can say that these are diamond paintings I'm hoping to kit up in the near future once I, finish other projects and do my rotation. I do want to kit up some of these projects in the near future, so it's possible you will see some of them in the near future. But anyways, the very long intro over. I hope you enjoy this video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, so I'm recording my screen, and I have my screen recording up here, and yes, I have my Gems Flow app in a little bit of a different way. I don't want to necessarily spoil everything right off the bat for you guys, not like it really matters. I'm going to talk through each painting individually and why it's on my list, but you may notice in the Receive Not Started I have 23, and then in my Started I have 3. That is because, again, I am counting my 3 projects I currently have going right now, which honestly, let's go through those 3 first, because those are going to be the quickest to get out of the way. So the first painting I already have kitted up and started that I would take into this challenge is Harmony in the Highlands by Steve Sundrum. This is a 97.8 by 69.9 centimeter, or roughly 39 by 28 inch. I don't trust whatever number's in parentheses. I input that first number, and then Gems Flow kind of pulls that second number in inches, or if you do it vice versa. But anyways, 65 colors, square drills, and I have completed 1 row of this painting so far. Just that bottom row, and you don't understand how excited I am to get back to this project. I haven't worked on it in like a month and a half. It's actually very sad, but I'm I made up a word. I'm focusing on different projects right now, and I will make my way back to this one hopefully in May. I'm really hoping to get a couple sections at least done in May, but I talk about more of my plans in some other videos, or I guess like my actual plans. These are my hypothetical plans, but yeah, this would absolutely be on the list because it's already started. And then the next painting I have kitted up already and started and over halfway done with is Olivia the Witch Student by Mrs. Butter D. If you're noticing the little pumpkin emoji, anything with a pumpkin emoji is going to be part of my Halloween fall diamond painting stash. This painting is a 20 by 25 inch, 57 colors, and I have the drills next to me. It includes 2 ABs and 2 fairy dust. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous painting. Yeah, you can't really see it behind me. Like, I can see it right now because there's nothing on the screen right now, but the painting is behind me, and I'm currently working on the 4th row of 6. Well, tonight I'll start the 3rd section of that row 4, which is crazy. This painting is flying by. I started it April 17th. And today, what is today? Today is April 27th. So, I mean, it's been 10 days of working on this project, and I have been flying through it. It is so fun. It's so cute. I'm not even like a huge color blocking fan, but honestly, I've been really enjoying the color blocking. It makes the painting go by really fast. And of course, this would be a project I would bring into the mix. So we have that one. And then of course, last but certainly not least for my started projects, I have my Zeus Treasure Quest Custom. This is a 27.6 by 33.2 inch, 64 colors, square drills. And if you are unaware, Diamond Art Club has a secondary rewards program with their Treasure Quest cards. Once you collect a certain amount of the different rarities of the cards, you can actually redeem for prizes like a custom. And I got this custom here. This was actually one of my senior photos from high school. So this was taken 10 years ago because I was a senior 10 years ago. Zeus was just a little puppy. He was just a baby, and he turns 11 next month, which is nuts. That's really, really nuts. But I do actually plan on finishing my custom in May, in case you were wondering. I do plan on finishing it in May because I think it's about time that I kind of wrap up this project. I have 3 rows left, and of course, this is a project I would bring into the mix because it's already started. So I just wanted to get those 3 out of the way quickly because those are already started, but let's go ahead and hop into my 23 other projects, why I would bring them into the mix, what I feel like it can give to the program. Here's my thing with all of my diamond paintings is I don't know how to go small. I know how to go big or go home, but I do not know how to go small. And so a lot of these projects are big, big, big projects, which is honestly probably part of the reason that I don't necessarily have too many kitted up at once, because I like to feel like I'm making progress on my diamond paintings, and with a lot of big projects, they take a while to begin with, and so it takes a while to finish them. And if I'm working on them more often, I get them done quicker, if that makes sense. I feel a little bit more satisfied personally, but really truly, there is no right or wrong way to diamond paint. Some people look at this challenge and they go, haha, sign me up. Ashley Messy Girl Crafts. I was dying at her video. It was amazing when she was talking about, she was unboxing actually like 40 something diamond paintings, and she was like really, really, really excited and talking about this 26 for 26. I'm like, that's the kind of energy I feel like if you love it, like you really, really love it and it's for you. That's what I love to see. But then you have other people on the other side of the spectrum like me, where this hypothetical is fun in theory, but then in practicality, not as much. But really, truly, no right or wrong way to do it. But anyways, let's get started with the hypothetical, shall we? The first painting I would bring in is Ancient Library by Aria Illustration. This is a huge painting. This is a 69.9 by 100.8 centimeters, 67 colors, square diamonds. The reason this one would get brought into the mix is because I have plans to do this diamond painting at some point as a buddy diamond paint with my besties, Natalie and Tiffany, whom I mentioned earlier in this video. And I don't actually know when we're planning on doing this, but this is the project I think we're thinking about doing. They both have it. I actually got this painting for Natalie for her birthday. It's perfect. I love Aria Illustration so much. You're gonna see her a couple times in this video alone. I could not do a video like this without including an Aria illustration or two. I just adore her artwork. I adore her room scenes. I love all the books in this one. So yeah, the reason this one would get brought into the mix is because this is a plan to do as a buddy diamond paint. So we have this one. And then of course, I really wanted to try to bring in some small shops into the mix as well. I did not want it to just be one shop. So next up we have Blues Room. This is by Tally Sketch. This is a 50 by 70 centimeter, 51 colors, square diamonds from Muni Made. And this is a Muni Made canvas that I am so excited to work on. This is Muni Made's older, like, drills and grid and all that. I bought this painting, sorry, my chair is like falling on me. I don't know, this happens, oh my God. This happens a lot during my whip and chats actually, and when I'm just sitting in this chair in general, but like I'm not editing this video very hardcore, so sorry about that. But I think I bought this painting the exact same time I purchased Beauty and Chaos, which I already completed, also by Tally Sketch. The drills, I believe, were acrylic. I haven't actually looked that closely at this one particularly, but I would assume the same. It's an older Muni Made. It's a 2023 Muni Made. So this would cover Refresh Your Stash, the challenge that Lisette put out at the beginning of the year. And honestly, this is probably my most anticipated Muni Made to work on. I love her. I love the colors. I'm kind of obsessed with this cat that's just like trying to get all up in her grill if I can get it zoomed in. She's just, this cat is really just trying to like play guitar with this girl, but it's such cute artwork, and it's a room scene, lots of little things to diamond paint. I just feel like I would have so much fun with it. And then we have Boo Cafe by Mrs. Butter D. This is a 22 by 31 inch or 55 by 77.5 centimeter. I don't like reading this stuff in parentheses. It's never accurate. 66 colors, round diamonds, and reasons for this one. I wanted more Halloween in the mix. I really love Halloween canvases, and it's a round. I don't feel like I had enough rounds in here when I added it in, so I went ahead and put this one in. I just love it. I love Mrs. Butter D. Again, it's a little roomscape thing, kind of, sort of. I mean, it's like a coffee shop. It's kind of a roomscape, kind of. I don't know. I really love this painting, and I remember unboxing it and being like, oh my God, I love it. I love the Christmas companion painting. I don't remember what that one's called, but I don't actually have that one on this list, but I love this one a lot. I saw a lot of people work on it during the Halloween time this year, and it's stunning, so we have that one. And then we are running across my first Year of the Witches canvas, which happens to be my Winter Witch. This is Christmas Witch by Marigo Nasuli. This is a big boy canvas again. This is a 69.9 by 98.8 centimeter. 35 colors, square diamonds. So like storage container wise, it could, you know, be really easy to kit up because there are like no, there's just not a lot of colors in it. But I am actually planning on working on this one in November, December for the Christmas season, because I'm doing Year of the Witches each season. I'm doing a seasonal witch, which is why I'm doing Olivia the Witch Student right now. And we will see my other couple of witches in this list as well. I love this painting, but yeah, that's the whole reason why it's in this video. And I love all of the little details in this canvas. I believe Kate from Kate's Creative Space actually worked on this canvas and finished it last year. And it's stunning. It's very, very pretty. I will be curious to see if only 35 colors is going to burn me out. We'll find out. And it's a lot of like, you know, browns and reds and greens, but I don't know. I feel like Diamond Art Club quality, it can't. I don't know. Maybe it will, but I don't know. And also, if you're seeing a Snowflake by the name, that's a winter or Christmas kit. So it's a Halloween because it's a witch, and it's a winter because it's a Christmas scene. So we have that one. And then, of course, I needed a Diamond Delights. So we have Delivery Girl in Her Space by Lullaby. This is a 50 by 63 centimeter, 61 colors, square diamonds, and you know, I think I just have a thing for room scenes. I think I just need more of them in my life, even though I have like a lot of them. I love the color palette of this one. I did work on a Diamond Delights painting end of last year, very end of last year, and it was so good. It was perfection. It was amazing. I desperately want to work on another, so of course I knew I needed to add another into the mix. Should I have maybe put a round drill canvas from Diamond Delights in the mix? Maybe, and I didn't, but that's okay. I really love their square drills. It's amazing quality, and this is just such fun artwork. I love it a lot. And then, okay, here's a little bit of just like what's been going on in my head lately is I have been dying to kit up a Hannah Lynn. I have so many good Diamond Art Club Hannah Lynn's that I've been wanting to kit up, and like obviously right now I'm trying to do some focus projects, but I knew that if I were going to do this kind of challenge, I would absolutely be adding a Hannah Lynn into the mix, no question. And the one that stood out to me the most, that was really, really tricky, by the way. It really, truly was. But we have Groovy Girl by Hannah Lynn. This is a 65 by 88 centimeter square diamonds, 67 colors. And like, she is just so groovy and cute and fun and amazing. And I love those colors. I do really want to work on a Hannah Lynn. And I do plan on working on a Hannah Lynn once I get all of my whips kind of like back under control for where I want it. Hannah Lynn is on the list sooner rather than later to kit up. Natalie worked on Rainy Day by Hannah Lynn, and it turned out so cute. And anytime I see her pull it out and show it, she just pulled it out in her top 10 video. Not me giving a spoiler for her top 10 video, but she just pulled it out for that again, and I was like, man, I really do need to do a Hannah Lynn, but I can't like justify it at this very moment in time because again, I'm trying to get the whips down. But if I were to kit up a bunch of projects, absolutely 10,000% would be on the list. Okay. And then we have our Fall Witch, which is Halloween Witch by Aria Illustration. Coming back around, more Aria. I don't actually know if I have a third Aria on here. I might not. This might be my last Aria. This is a 65 by 65 centimeter square drill canvas, 48 colors, and it's a great size point, honestly. And again, Year of the Witches. She is a part of my Year of the Witches, so of course she needed to get added onto the list. I love her. I love her gray hair. Her gray hair is really, really cool. I'm wondering if maybe her hair has any special drills. I actually don't know, but again, I will be working on her later this year for the Year of the Witches. She will probably be my first Drills and Chills project, if I had to take a guess. If you don't know, Drills and Chills is a community diamond painting event hosted by my friends, Katie Diamonds and Washi and Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights, and I always try to participate in that because I love the fall and Halloween, as we can tell. So that is a ton of fun. Of course, that one would get kitted up. Okay, again, of course, another one that makes sense. This is Her Summoning by Ivy Dollamore. This is a 20 by 26 inch, or I gotta stop doing that, 50 by 65 centimeter, 60 colors, round diamonds, and the reason this one will be getting kitted up, or would get kitted up, it is going to get kitted up in the near future, is because I co-host an Ivy Dollamore diamond painting event, which if you're interested in joining the Facebook group and learning more, I'll have this linked down below, but I'm actually co-hosting it this year with Ashley and Kara, the principal painter, so I do plan on working on Her Summoning, and I, just ran across a TikTok of somebody, was it Not So Artsy Jane, I think, just opening this on TikTok not that long ago. And I was like, oh my God, it feels like a sign. I love like the green smoke that's coming out of her mouth. This is such a fun canvas and I'm so excited to work on it. Plus a round, plus a really good size point. So we have that one. And of course, we needed an Oraloa in the mix, and this Oraloa is probably one of the top two that I'm most excited to work on. This is Let's Game by Maria Chekhareva. This is a 61 by 85.2 centimeter square drills, 78 colors, and I've said it a lot. I'm not a gamer girl. I try to be a gamer girl, but I'm really not a gamer girl. I do have a Switch, but I don't play it very often. But I love the gamer girl aesthetic, and so I am desperate to work on one of those kinds of paintings. Now, to be fair, I have already worked on one like that. Big Sis by Ivy Dollamore was actually my first Diamond Art Club painting, but I love this girl a lot, and I don't know, I love the blues and the purples and the pinks. I feel like you guys kind of know my color palette by now if you're not new. It's so pretty, and this one would absolutely need to get added to the mix, and again, it's an Oraloa, which is amazing. And then, of course, I needed a mini dazzles. Now, should I have put like 2 or 3 mini dazzles in here? Also, the chair is falling again. It really truly is just one of those days, isn't it? Should I have put a couple of mini dazzles in here? Maybe I should have, but you know what? It's fine because I'm still not doing minis right now because I'm still don't want to look at a mini for a little bit here. So which is why I only put one in here. But this is the Mini Dazzles Dogs with Pillows. This is a 4 by 6 inch, 24 colors, square drill canvas. This would be just a really quick, easy breather kind of project. I love the dogs. I love the pillows. I just think this one's really, really fun. So of course we needed a mini dazzle in the mix. Okay. a mystery kit. Of course I needed a mystery kit in the mix as well. It's not a 26 for 26 without a mystery kit, okay? Listen, I don't make up the rules. Although I really don't make up the rules. This is mystery kit number 53, Nostalgic 50s by Larry Jones. If you are seeing a rainbow emoji next to any of these, this means it's a part of my rainy day stash. So meaning that it has some sort of special meaning to me in one way or another, and I'm kind of waiting for a rainy day to work on it. This is a 94 by 70 centimeters, 63 colors, square drill canvas, and of course I'm not going to give anything away about the original artwork, so I'm just going to let you guys look at this. Why this painting specifically? I don't know. I have been thinking about doing this one for a bit at this point. Again, not actually giving any spoilers. The original artwork reminds me a lot of my grandfather. He passed away when I was younger, and I really love this artwork for that reason. And so, I don't know. Like, do I want to kit it up right away or like savor it for a while? Because like, I don't know if it'll make me like emotional to work on. I don't know. So regardless, it is in my 26 for 26 hypothetical. So we have that one. And then of course I needed a like goofy pet image. This is Naughty Kittens in the Bedroom by Image World. This is a 101.8 by 69.9 centimeter, 85 colors, square drill canvas, and this painting was actually a part of a mystery box from Diamond Art Club that I was so lucky to get in the mystery box, and I'm not usually that lucky. This was a mystery box. Well, let's see what month I got it. January. Oh, it must have been a Christmas Eve mystery box because I ordered it December 24th. So must have been a Christmas Eve box, but I love the kitties. I just think they're so cute and mischievous, and there's just so much going on in this photo. Like, you are never going to get bored when you're diamond painting this image. You're really truly not. It is just so freaking precious. I love the cats. I love this little goofy orange cat over here. And then we have another goofy orange cat down here. It's so cute, and I do want to work on this one ASAP. So we have this one. And then we have a newer release. This is Neko Ramen by Jeremiah Kettner. This is a 22 by 25 inch, 69 colors, round diamonds. This is when I started putting in the diamond count. I have only put the diamond count in like 3 of my canvases. This was actually a Diamond Art Club sneak peek, and I mean, you just can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Sorry about the Twitch notifications, by the way. I don't get a ton of notifications to my iPad, but whenever I do, it's either YouTube or it's Twitch. I don't know why I have those set up that way, but apparently I do. This artwork again is right up my alley color palette wise, and when I opened this painting, I was like, I just need to work on it. I love it. It's so pretty. If I ever need like a smaller round drill canvas, this is a great option, and I feel like it would go pretty quickly because again, it's pretty small. Not a ton of colors. I mean, 69 is still kind of getting up there, but it's not like in the 80 or 90 color count range. So we have that one. And then let's see, the next one we have is Prideful Pair. This is by Warner Brothers and Diamond Art Club. This is a 41.1 by 42.3 centimeter, 42 colors, square drills, and this painting I am planning on bringing with me this summer to the Crafters Paradise retreat that I'm going to. And I obviously, if I were kitting up 26 canvases, this would be in the mix because I am working on this one at the retreat this year, and I love it. It's so colorful, and actually it's the perfect amount of colors to fit in my Elizabeth Ward style tray. It's 42 colors, so it's going to be so easy to kit up, and it's going to be a great size point. It's so funny because I was watching Kate, Diamond Painting and Dr. Pepper, and she was just talking about this kit, and she was talking about how she was thinking about bringing it to the retreat, and I yelled at her in her comment section, and I said, Kate, I'm gonna riot if you don't bring this kit because I'm bringing this kit. We could be whip twins. And she said, oh my god, okay, I'll bring it because you're bringing it. Love you, Kate. So anyways, we have this one, and then the next one is another one of my Year of the Witches. This is Satura by Margaret Morales. Again, another one in my rainy day stash too. This is a 22 by 34 inch, 71 colors, square drills, and I cannot wait to work on Satura. I think she's going to be stunning, and again with the color palette, I 100% have a type with the color palette. I just love these blues and greens, and then got some purples mixed in. I just think it's going to be so beautiful. A few of my friends have actually completed this diamond painting, and it's stunning, and of course I would kit this one up because it was already in the plans anyways. So we have that one. This next painting was actually my final painting I added into the mix. I was trying to think, I'm like, what else do I want to add into the mix? And when I tell you, when you have a stash as big as I do, this kind of challenge to only narrow it down to 26 canvases is really, really challenging to do. But I'm like, you know what I don't have in here is a Disney kit. So I needed to add a Disney kit. So we have See the Possibilities from Disney and the Little Mermaid. This is a 69 by 60 centimeter, 62 colors, square drill canvas. And again, listen, the blues and the greens and I mean, some purples, not a ton of purple, mostly just in her top. But I love this one and I felt like this was a really good size point compared to a lot of the other Disney images that Diamond Art Club has that I have purchased. I feel like a lot of them are huge. Like, would I have thrown Elsa, Queen of the North Mountain on here? Probably not, probably not. But I think she is so pretty, so cute, and I would absolutely add her into the mix. We are reaching the end. Okay, this is a great little snack size project. I got a little bit smart here, don't you worry. We have Sophia from Dragons and Beasties and Diamond Art Club. This is from Diamond Art Club's Amazon storefront, but I kind of think this painting might be discontinued. This is a 13 by 19 inch, 27 colors, round drills, and yeah, I really do have a color type. I really, really do. She's so cute and precious and small, and I actually finished Borealis from Dragons and Beasties and Diamond Art Club last year, and one of my favorite finishes of all time. So I just have a feeling this one is going to be a ton of fun as well, and I love her little paw just like hanging out. It's so cute and precious. Oh my gosh. Perfect size, round drill canvas, amazing. And then we have SpongeBob and Friends. This is from Nickelodeon and Diamond Art Club. I'll explain. This is a 22 by 22 inch or 55 by 55 centimeter, 37 colors, square drills, and I like how I used to put like not like where I got it, but I guess the price I got it for. I definitely do not do that anymore. This canvas I bought off of a D-stash. However, I believe that this canvas is one of the older kits in my stash in terms of like actual production date. And so I wanted to throw an older canvas in the mix to kind of get some out of the way. And I'm like, well, this one's a good size point. It's not too big at all. And it's a little bit of an older one. So I can kind of have a nice small canvas and an older canvas all in one. And plus, honestly, oh, if you're seeing, sorry, I like started a thought, didn't finish it. If you're seeing the little like goofy face emoji, that's part of my guilty pleasure stash. This is a part of the guilty pleasure stash. But yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say before. I'm so sorry. I went on two different trains. I'm sorry. I just love this one. I love the colors. Again, the sky. Is it technically sky if they're underwater? Is that just water? I don't know. But it's so cute. It's so cute. I love this one so much. Okay, had to do a quick reset because we were reaching the 30-minute mark, but we are almost done. The next painting we have, another smaller one. I got a little bit smart again. Summertime Magic. This is by Flossy Fox Shop and Jaded Gem Shop. I needed a Jaded Gem Shop in the mix. This is a 30 by 32 centimeter canvas. This is a really small one. 18 colors, square drills, and what's really cool about Flossy Fox Shop is they are actually a, I believe a cross stitch pattern. Not like shop, is it? Maybe it is. It must be Flossy Fox Shop. So they sell cross stitch patterns, and what's really cool is cross stitch and diamond painting are very, very, very closely related. And so when Jade gets these cross stitch patterns, I guess it's really easy to turn them into diamond paintings basically because they're already kind of stitched out in that way, if that makes sense. So this one, of course, I needed to add to the list. I figured having one of the Flossy Fox shops would be cool. I do have a few of them, and this one, I don't know, this one just kind of called out to me the most. I'm not really sure why, but honestly I could go for any of the few that I have, but we have that one. And then of course I needed a Christina Yen in the mix. So I have the Fiesta by Christina Yen. This is a 78 by 60 centimeters, 74 colors, square drill canvas, and I love these little foodie dragons with all my heart. I just think they're so freaking precious, and they're literally grilling hot dogs and, okay, they're grilling onions. That's cracking me up. And like, is that celery to the right there? What are they grilling? What are they doing? Well, they're making all the food because they have hot dogs on the grill. They have peppers. I see limes. They have tacos. So it's Taco Tuesday, but it's also Hot Dog Tuesday. I don't know. Listen, I love this artwork so much. It's so freaking cute. So of course this one would get added to the list. Okay, would this be complete without a Spangler house? I love the Spangler houses. I love, love, love the Spangler houses. And I would say my most anticipated Spangler house to work on is Trick or Treat House by Randall Spangler. This is a 65 by 92 centimeter, 57 colors, square drills, and this is like one of the smaller of the Spangler houses. Now, it's not small by any stretch. I mean, it's a 65 by 92 centimeter. That's pretty big. But in the grand scheme of the Spangler houses, this is on the smaller side. So I decided to go with this one, on top of it being one of the ones I'm most excited to work on. I don't know, I just feel like this one would be really, really, really fun to do, and I really did want to work on this past year for Drills and Chills, and I never did. So will 2026 be the year? Who knows, honestly? Who knows at this point? I just really love this artwork. So I have this one, and then we are down to our final two, and actually they're both Dreamer designs. The first one we have is Viola by Curtis Reikovich. This is a 60 by 80 centimeter round drill canvas with 61 colors. I knew I wanted at least one round drill Dreamer designs and one square drill Dreamer designs. The round drill because I've never worked on a round drill Dreamer designs, actually. I've heard, so I have the older iteration of Dreamer Designs' squares. I actually haven't purchased from them in a very long time, so I have a decent collection from them, but they're all older squares, and there's a lot more gappiness. They have upgraded their drill field, and I believe they're drills, and they're better now. They're a lot better. But the round drills I've heard have always been good. So I am excited to do one of their round drill canvases eventually, and this one's probably my favorite. I don't have a ton of rounds from them, and they're all Curtis Reikovich ladies. I feel like if I'm going to buy a portrait from Dreamer Designs, it's always going to be a Curtis Reikovich. I don't know why. But again, I haven't purchased from Dreamer Designs in a while, but I don't work on their kits very often, but eventually I'd like to try their newer squares. I just haven't gotten around to getting one yet, but yeah, that one is so cute, and I love the little cat that's kind of like dyed blue. I just think that's so cute, and Curtis Reikovich does such good artwork. So we have this one, and then last but certainly not least, we have Ye Old Stitching Room by Ciro Marchetti. This is an 80 by 60 centimeter square drill canvas, 65 colors from Dreamer Designs. And my friend Courtney, Diamonds Are a Girl's best friend, actually worked on this canvas quite a bit ago. I want to say this was toward the beginning of her diamond painting journey, and it turned out amazing. I think the colors on this are stunning, and in my opinion, this sounds bad when I say it out loud, but if you go into the painting on these older Dreamer Design squares with the expectation that it is going to be a little bit on the gappier side, you're not as disappointed. I don't know, I've never had a problem with the gappiness. Like, it is gappy on Dreamer Design squares, but like, it's never bothered me because I knew it going in, if that makes sense. And for me, that's totally fine. I'd rather be a little bit looser than a little too tight. I mean, I'd rather not have popping drills. You know, you win some, you lose some. If it's an artwork I love a lot, I'm gonna, you know, go through it even, you know, for artwork that I love. So I wanted to add this one in the mix because it's, again, another really pretty interior room scene, and I just think it's gorgeous. So let me get you back in this kind of view so that way we can kind of see all of them at a glance again. But I think this was a ton of fun. Honestly, going through my stash and seeing which paintings I would potentially be picking if I were to do a challenge like this was a lot of fun to do. And seriously, Nicole, thank you so much for putting together this challenge for everybody. And I'm going to try to have everybody I talked about linked down below. I'm fully about to forget somebody because I'm not really going to watch this video back while I'm editing because I don't have anything I want to cut out. So I'm going to try to remember everybody I said. Maybe I'll look through the list again and it'll like spark what I said about everybody. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my best to tag everybody. If I forgot someone, please kindly let me know in the comments. I'm not doing it purposely. I just have the brain capacity of a walnut. So anyways, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it all the way to the end, I want to know in the comments, is 26 for 2026 for you? Or 26 in 2026 for 2026? Is that a challenge you are interested in participating in or are participating in? Or are you like me and waving the flag from the sidelines going, yay, go bestie, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, let me know all the things, and if you're a creator, definitely make a video like this. Tag me, tag Nicole, tag whomever, I don't care. But anyways, that is it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys!